We are here live at the American Airlines Arena with the crowd going crazy. The Eastern Conference semifinals continue here on 2K Sports. Game 2. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. Great to have you with us. Now a chance to check out tonight's starting lineups. One of the guys we'll be watching out for today, Jamal Crawford.
You know, offensively, he's just one of those guys that needs a touch of space to get his shot up. That's all. And if he runs his man off a screen or somehow finds an opening, that's it. He's going to let that thing go.
And Steve, you know, his ability to come in and rattle off 10, 20 points in no time flat, that's a gift and a real asset for any team. Some guys need a while to get going, not him.
Look at the Heat. A successful outing in Game 1 has them right where they want to be with a chance here, guys, to take Game 2 on their home court.
And anytime you can go up 2-0 in a series, it's not a guarantee, but history tells us that you almost always win. So, huge game here tonight.
Well, I'll take it a step further and say whichever team wins this game will go on to win the series, Steve. It's a bold statement to make, but I'm not afraid of bold statements. I do believe that.
And so it's the Hawks getting on the board first. LeBron sets the screen for Wade. Pass to Randolph. LeBron outside. Defended by Shaw. Goes up at the stripe. Rejected by Shaw. Passes to Garbage Man. Leads him in there. Stolen by Randolph. And they're running. Gets the bucket. Replay just over a minute here in the first. Here is Garbage Man. And there's the pass to Shaw. Here is Garbage Man. 6 to shoot. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. No good on the triple. On defense, the Hawks. They come into this one after losing on Sunday.
I thought overall, Kevin, it was mostly the defensive effort that hurt them. Just no energy, no purpose.
Steve, I thought they were late on their rotations. They didn't really communicate well, and as a result, they paid for it.
Now LeBron, after the missed 3 from Garbage Man. And so he draws the foul on the shot on a trip to the line to shoot 2.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
The Heat shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. And he makes the first. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Fires it up. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. That's on Dwayne Wade. The Hawks shooting their first free throws of the game. He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Atlanta on D. Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Eric Spoelstra. And what'd you find out, Doris?
Coach didn't mince words for his team, telling them that even though they took Game 1, they'll need to come out and play the same way to keep home court advantage. He said, so far, we've just held serve, and it's only going to get tougher from here on out.
Thank you, Doris. And Atlanta has possession after Dwayne Wade's miss. Garbage Man, the pass to Horford. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Pass to Garbage Man. Clock at 6. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
No, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy 2.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around. All
free throws good from Garbage Man. So it's Miami now. They trail by 3. LeBron kicks to Bosch. Right side, Randolph. The dish to Ridnour. LeBron passes to Bosch. The feed to Wade. Can't hit from in close.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Passes it to Garbage Man. 6 on the shot clock. There's the pass to Shaw. And the miss, not the best shot selection there. The Heat trail by 3. The drive by LeBron. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
And Atlanta will go for a different look here. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Teague, the pass to Shaw. Back to Teague. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Well, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest.
Here is Shaw. It's Millsap with the drive. That misses, had a chance to tie it there. The Heat with the lead. They've got Norris Cole. Joel Anthony is out there with Randolph. That's Brown. That's Wilkins in at the 3 slot. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Here's Cole. Kicks to Brown. The good-looking shot from the wing. Brown's got 9 points. For Atlanta, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Here is Garbage Man. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. 8 points for him. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And Miami shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. And Cole kicks to Wilkins. Dishes to Cole. The kick out to Brown. And now running it up the court. Matt pushing it up. That ties it up.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical.
Here's Cole. Cole off the pick from Wilkins. And Randolph with the basket on the assist from Cole. Cole's got 4 assists in the game.
Ran his man straight into that screen to open the lane up for the hoop.
Here's Matt. Pass to Davidson. Here is Shaw. Defended by Wilkins. Shaw passes to Garbage Man. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Garbage Man's got 10 points.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
Well, it's become one of the stories of the first half, Clark, just piling up points in the paint.
Now, here's Brown. He's got 9. He kicks it to Cole. Wilkins. Shot clock at 6. The Heat need to get a shot off. Unloads from 13. Randolph can't hit.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just clanks the open jumper.
Passes it to Garbage Man. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. He's got 12.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Thanks, guys. Garbage Man in their last game against the Heat was simply terrific. He had 30 points and flashed his range a few times in the process. It was just a fantastic outing for him, and really, there wasn't any way to prevent him from taking over the game. Fun to watch, Kevin.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, Clark, I thought was truly incredible.
Absolutely. I mean, he did the work of several players in that game. really didn't need much support at all.
But they shouldn't count on that type of performance again tonight, Clark. I mean, his teammates need to be prepared to carry a little bit more of the load.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Both free throws good from Garbage Man. The Heat trail by 4. Ridnour dishes to Haslam. 1:31 left in the second quarter. Back to Bosch. Millsap on him. Shoots a fader, and that one's good by Bosch.
Tell you what, he is so difficult to guard, especially on a shot like that one.
Here is Garbage Man. Wade is covering. Garbage Man, the pass to Korver. And the three ball is good. Korver's got his second bucket of the night.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
Ridnour gets a screen from Bosch. Haslam with it.
Wait.
Pass to Wade. Bosch. Nifty move. And that one hits back iron.
Boy, they were ready for him right there. I mean, totally collapsed the defense on him.
Garbage Man, the pass to Crawford. Here is Garbage Man. Bubbled by Haslam. Feeds it to Korver for 3. They get it again.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, he had a really good look. I mean, he'll knock that down more often than not. In the second quarter, they've had the right approach. Very aggressive, driving, drawing contact, and creating opportunities at the free throw line.
Well, you know, if other things aren't working for you, Steve, getting to the foul line can be a good place to start to turn it around.
And the Hawks making a change here. Cunningham's checked in. Crawford against Wade. Crawford passes to Garbage Man. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Korver, good.
What a finish with that hoop.
Here's Wade. No good on the buzzer beater. And that concludes the first half. Hawks lead by 6. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Good to have you here to celebrate Cinco de Mayo. Let's jump right into the halftime show. The Hawks off to a good start. A win today would even things up in this series. The first half performance of Garbage Man, just terrific. He's up to 14 points and some nice plays offensively, getting the assists going. And a tough matchup, but the Heat staying afloat. Missed free throws, all too common thus far. You have to be able to punish a team for fouling you. Tough start for D. Wade. Not a lot of production to show for his minutes. They'll need him to play a lot stronger in the second half. And that's going to do it. We'll send you back now to the game in Miami. Third quarter, up next.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this Game 2.
And what a game for Garbage Man. He has 14 points, and he's knocked down 5 shots at the charity stripe. Good numbers for him.
Yeah, good numbers, and that's been important for his team. They needed some points. He's provided some easy ones at the foul line, but he's making an impact here.
On the court for Atlanta, Millsap at power forward with Horford at center. Garbage Man out there with Crawford, and it's Shaw in at the 3, the small forward. It's LeBron with the drive, and it's blocked. Here is Garbage Man. Wade is covering. Crawford kicks to Horford. He passes to Garbage Man. Here is Shaw. Wade is covering. And the rejection by LeBron. LeBron right side. Out of bounds. Atlanta takes possession.
You always want a player to have his head up and to be surveying the court, but not if that's going to be the result.
The Hawks leading by 6. They double him with LeBron. Horford in the post. He's covered by Randolph. Horford no up.
Very porous defense down there by the hoop. He probably should make that one.
That's his first personal foul, first team foul.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. LeBron outside. Outside for Randolph. Back to LeBron. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two.
He is arguably the best defensive player in the game today. The amazing thing is that he can guard all 5 positions. If you think back, I think that's unprecedented. I don't think anybody has ever had that type of defensive ability in the history of this league.
Yeah, I'd agree with you there. I mean, and his defense is so good it even makes highlights. How about that? I mean, you love his aggressiveness, chasing down blocks, staying on ball handlers at the hip. I mean, knocking the ball against the backboard. I mean, he does everything, and he does it with such force and agility and flair, but it's kind of understated flair. I mean, he is really quite special as a player. Oh, my goodness.
What a huge play.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets to space.
Still, I mean, startling that he'd even try that right now.
And the Hawks making a change here. Korver's checked in. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Here is Garbage Man. He's guarded by Ridnow. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Nice game. Great performance by Garbage Man.
They don't seem to have any answers for him. They need to review their game plan and look for a way to cool him off.
Miami trailing. He lobs it up. And the dunk by LeBron.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And what a play to make it a close game, a potential momentum builder.
And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. The Hawks have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And there's the foul, and it's on Garbage Man. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
Bosch against Millsap. Randolph kicks to LeBron. Ron right side. Just 5 to shoot. Outside for Randolph. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. LeBron, no luck. The Hawks leading by 3. Garbage Man, the pass to Crawford. Here is Garbage Man. He dishes it to Korver. Nailed from three-point land. Korver's got 10 points in the game.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
Now, here's Wade. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
Great defense in the paint there, making it tough on the offense.
That's what he brings, a presence. I mean, you saw it on that miss.
Crawford passes to Garbage Man. Deflected. Stolen by Randolph. Now Ridnow. From 13, that's good on the jump shot. Ridnow's got his second bucket of the game to go.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
And here comes the break. From 13, here's LeBron. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. LeBron's got 8 here in the quarter.
Boy, he crashed the boards with purpose right there. Well-deserved second chance points for him.
There's the double team with Randall. Korver kicks to Millsap. Shot from 16. And good on the basket. Book it. Millsap's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Great-looking bounce pass to set up that play.
LeBron outside. He feeds it to Wade. Back to LeBron. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots the 3. And again, LeBron missing.
You know, they haven't been able to open up a big lead, but the rebounds are starting to add up for them. They may be able to pull away a little bit.
Yeah, they've been doing the dirty work inside, Steve, playing a very tough brand of basketball.
A minute 20 left in the 3rd quarter. Wade outside. Back to Randolph. The feed to Bosh. Knocks it loose. Leaps for it. Out of bounds. Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Here is Garbage Man. He's got 17. There's the dish to Cunningham. And taken away by Moon. Makes it off the glass.
And once he took off, it looked like the defense just had no interest in getting in his way.
That's one where you just give up the 2 points and move on.
Here is Garbage Man. Back to T. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Brown.
Almost surprised that he had that much room to work with.
The pass to Gomes. Back to Brown. Kicks it to Ridnour. From downtown, Gomes with the bucket. Now just a 1-point Atlanta lead.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the 3-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Here's Garbage Man. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Garbage Man's got 5 points now this quarter.
They're straying away from the 3-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many 3-pointers in this half.
It's Brown with the drive. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And the game still closely contested as we end the 3rd quarter. The Hawks on top, up 3.
Game 4 Eastern semifinals. Derrick Rose and the Chicago Bulls take on Carmelo Anthony and the New York Knicks next Sunday, 7.
And thanks for joining us once more as we get set to continue our coverage of the Eastern Conference Semis. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, they're getting into the paint with their penetration, and it's really been key for this play.
Another thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint for plenty of those close-range points. You got to have those.
Ridnour out there with Brown. Then it's Randolph, and it's Gomes, and it's Moon in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And the first one drops. So Horford gets 2. The Heat trail by 5. Ridnour kicks to Brown. Dishes it to Moon. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
Just got a little careless on that pass. They should be able to connect on those.
Chris Bosh is checked in for Ryan Gomes. Atlanta leading by 5. Here is Garbage Man. Back to T. Pass to Garbage Man. Out Outside T. Pass to Schroeder. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Clock at 6. The shot's good from Garbage Man.
Unstoppable offense from both teams. I love the pace this game has been played at.
So does everybody else in the building. This has been a fun one.
Ridnour dishes to Brown. Bosch sets the pick for Brown. Ridnour. He kicks it to Randolph. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Horford. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
Well, luckily, they've got some really solid backup. You hate to see a player DQ'd, disqualified due to fouls, but they can do a decent job of replacing his production.
Paul Millsap's checked in for Al Horford. LeBron, he's checked in for Miami.
And are they ever working inside? Good job on the glass.
Excellent job on the glass, Steve. I agree. I mean, they're battling in there. They're fighting, they're scrapping, they're clawing, and they're getting the job done.
Outside T. He passes to Shaw. The shot is off. Bosch with some nice D. The Heat trail by 7. Pass to Brown. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone. Here's Garbage Man, and it's blocked by Bosch. Now here's Brown. The 19-foot shot. No up. Tries to save it, but he stays with it. LeBron passes to Brown. Back to LeBron. With the teardrop. That's good.
Such an aggressive attitude he has. No invitation needed for him to take it strong to the basket.
Here is Garbage Man. He's guarded by Ridnour. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2. It's on Shannon Brown.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
The first free throw is good.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, sometimes it's contagious. Everybody starts to get comfortable and relaxed, and everything goes in the hoop.
Jamari Carroll's checked in for Atlanta.
Well, he did enough there. He made it a 2-possession game, at least.
LeBron kicks to Bosch. Good.
He kind of threaded the needle with that pass into the paint.
The Hawks leading. Here is Garbage Man. And the pass to Shaw. Here is Garbage Man. A 3-ball. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for Atlanta. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. LeBron outside. T-Wade on the wing. Back to Bosch. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
They have finally fought all the way back to even the score. We're back to square one. Whole new ball game.
And with a comeback like that, they've definitely got the upper hand going forward.
Pass to Garbage Man. From the arc. Rebound by the Heat.
He has just disappeared this quarter, not making a mark at all offensively.
And I'm sure he's ready to put this quarter behind him and quickly.
Atlanta's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Crawford passes to Garbage Man. Connects from 3-point range. Garbage Man's got 11 in the second half.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Wade dishes to LeBron. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
How about that now? What a sensational finish.
Oh, gotta be able to get some hang time to do that.
Yeah, you gotta rise and levitate.
Suspend yourself.
Yeah, levitate.
And glide. And glide. You got to glide in and reverse it home. So sweet.
That's the first. That will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
That's nice work at the line, Kevin. You know, in a game this close, you have to cash in on your free throw opportunities.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address his team. He told them, the game is right there for the taking, fellas, but we've got to be first. First to lose balls, first to the rim. We have to give our all right here. Kevin, now's the time.
Stupendous rush to the rim and a mighty slam on the end of it.
But through the teeth of some pretty soft D. I can't help but say that.
Well, let's see how that impacts things here, because those kinds of plays sometimes can be game changers on both sides.
1:19 left to play here in the fourth. Randolph kicks to LeBron. 6 on the shot clock. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Well, their plan of attack has been pretty clear to see. Get the ball inside and just take it strong to the hoop. Be dominant in the lane.
Well, the defense has been very slow to adjust. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside. What a clutch performer. He loves being in these situations. Just relishes the opportunity. A lot of guys say they do, but you can see it in his face. He truly does.
Yeah, so close to picking that pass off, guys.
At least he got a hand on it. He did what he needed to do to make sure it didn't hit the target.
There's a minute left in the fourth quarter. And stolen by LeBron. Ridnour passes to Wade. Money! And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Their activity at the defensive end, Kevin, has been really impressive. Attacking and coming away with steals.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
The Heat have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Wade shooting down the stretch. Ridnour a spin on Crawford. Here's Wade.
Well, they're still within reach, but they need a hoop pretty much every time down the floor.
Well, they've got a little life, but they better execute every time.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Garbage man. Wade is covering. Shaw passes to garbage man. Right between the eyes.
Huge points.
That's beyond huge, Steve. I mean, they needed that bucket desperately.
Wade outside from the low block. And they go to the intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yep, you got to extend the game here. Try to keep that clock from moving.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. Good. Both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Huge free throws there. That could be the difference. It will force, more than likely, a desperation three-point attempt.
And so it's the Hawks who come out on top. It was tight, but they managed to come up with the win.
You know, nobody wants to lose a close game, Kevin. It's much better to win those tight games.
Time for us to say so long. Thanks for watching our coverage of the second round of the NBA playoffs. For Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long